Hello and welcome to Twin Hearts Ablaze. I'm Dawn Richardson, and this YouTube channel is devoted to exploring a whole new way forward in relationship. Together, we will explore the idea of sacred partnerships that are rooted in the magical and the miraculous, where we embrace a whole new way of seeing ourselves, a whole new way of being ourselves, and a whole new way of freeing ourselves in relationship. And these relationships that I'm talking about are ones that are open to and dedicated in many ways to growing back toward the ground of God as we expand radiantly into the fullness of who we are individually and then in relationship to God and to one another. So there's always those three aspects that I want to be exploring. So this channel is for anyone who desires a deeper experience of being in relationships or of any kind, and who are open to the redefinition of those relationships as guided by Spirit. The videos that I'm going to share are intended really as conversation starters. I just want to provide an opening, a point of consideration for deeper exploration on your own, and really also an opening to a broader and deeper, more exquisite experience of life. Life is an acronym I often use for living in full expression. So a deeper and broader and more intimate experience of life through your connection with others. So we'll focus, so some of the videos I'll share will focus more narrowly on sacred partnership, sacred union, the masculine and the feminine aspects, whether that's male, female, or a different kind of relationship, but those brought together in harmony. And there are principles from those videos that I will share specific to sacred partnership, divine union, that are applicable in other ways. And so I'll share my experience as I am on the way with all of this, and I invite you into your own experience as we together really look at a gentle redefinition of relationship through a reconnection to Spirit. We'll ask 7 key questions together, and I'll share those here. What does it mean to be in sacred partnership? How can we open ourselves to make the interior journey to sacred wholeness and the exterior journey to soulful transformation individually, and by doing so strengthen our relationships? The third question is, how might we learn to be on the way with love and grace? What are the hallmarks of living in harmony? 5, what are the points of connection to God, to each other, to ourselves? And then lastly, that was 6. And so lastly, how can we lean into life and cultivate the gifts of our souls as we prepare for a deeper experience of sacred partnership? And then as we live into that, as we bring our whole selves and our soul selves to the table, which is a very vulnerable thing to do. And I am absolutely not perfect about that. And at the moment, I am single. So I want to be sure and share that. And yet, we are always in relationship to one another in a variety of ways. And as we dedicate our lives to understanding the whole of who we are and to growing back toward the ground of God, we can't help but experience a deeper and more vast experience of life through the form of relationship and connection with one another. So I hope you enjoy the videos I share here. It is my great honor and joy to be on the way with you, each one of you, wherever you are, whatever stories you've told yourself about who you are in relationship. Let's wipe that slate clean and let's start fresh.